If you are an engineering student, you already know running Revit AutoCAD smoothly can make or break your workflow. So today we are putting the Lenovo Legion 5 to the test to see if it can really handle those heavy projects. This laptop packs an RTX 5060 GPU, a 13 Gen Intel Core i7, and a 16 gigs DDR5 RAM setup. But how does it perform when you actually open Revit, load a real 3D model, and start orbiting around? This is the second video in my best laptop for engineering student series, where every week I test workstation laptops to see which one can handle real design projects and which one struggles. So if you are thinking about buying the Lenovo Legion 5 or an RTX powered laptop for Revit or AutoCAD, stay tuned because this test might just surprise you. Can this laptop be the best laptop for engineering students? Let's find out. This laptop is really cool. It comes in this black finish, and here are the specs of it. It has 1 terabyte SSD and 8 gigabytes multiple GPUs. So the multiple GPUs here are the Intel RUHD graphics and the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5060 laptop GPU. With that out of the way, let's look at the body. This laptop is beautifully designed. It's Mac. On this side, it has 2 USB Type-C ports, internet ports here, and on the opposite side, it has a USB Type-A ports and a camera switch and a headphone jack port, and at the back it has an HDMI port and this fan cooling system at the back here. It's really cool, and beneath it, it's a cool ventilation made for it. One thing I like about this laptop though is that it's really light, and also most importantly, the screen is OLED and absolutely beautiful. Alright, now let's talk about price for a second. Brand new, the Lenovo Legion usually goes around $1,300, but you can find used or refurbished ones anywhere from $700 down to about $400, depending on the specs and the condition. Check your local marketplace, eBay or Amazon. You can easily grab a deal if you're a student on a budget. Let's find out if this can run Revit really well. Let's launch Revit and see how it performs. I'm going to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, how it performs in terms of smoothness, orbiting around, and how fast it launches, how fast it opens the sample project, and all that comes along with it. So let's dive into it. Launching Revit. I have actually added a timer. Ready? 1, 2, go. Revit loads in about 11 seconds and 8 milliseconds. That's pretty good. Not instant, but definitely fast enough for real world work. Now let's open a sample project starting with a structural model. Loading time varies a bit depending on project size, but once it's up, everything looks smooth. I'm turning on accelerated graphic preview, and immediately you can feel the difference. Everything is battery smooth. The moment I open a larger architectural project, the font kicked in as expected, but there's no lag while orbiting or zooming or panning around. That OLED screen actually makes the visuals pop. Bright white, deep blacks. It's gorgeous to work on. And even with 16 gigs of RAM, Revit is running smooth without stutter. The only thing that slows it down slightly is loading large projects, just like the Dell Precision I reviewed earlier. But once the file is open, navigation feels effortless. If you are into engineering, architecture, or design, this laptop can definitely handle your workload. So guys, on a scale of 1 to 10, if I'm to rate this laptop, I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. It's very smooth anytime you are orbiting around, I must say. The only reason why it's not a 10 out of 10 is because of the small delay during launch and whilst loading the project. Probably has to do with the project that I'm trying to open. But hey, that's it. Let me know down in the comments if there's any specific thing you want me to do in the Revit to help test this, or if there's any laptop that you are looking to purchase that you want me to get my hands on to review for Revit. Let me know down in the comments. And because this is a series, please do well to turn on notification and subscribe so that anytime I post a video on this series, the best laptops for engineering students, you can watch it and make the best buying decision. All right, that is all for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Here's a few minutes of raw, unedited workflow footage.